All right, we back with another walking video, the walking talks. I've been shooting a lot of videos at work. I get 3 days off, so I was like, you know what, I got some videos ahead of time, but I got like 2 or 3. But what you just watched right there, I just started a new channel, and this channel is specifically gonna be shorts. I'm gonna have long form content for the people that want to watch the whole thing, but it's called Blue Collar ASMR. If you're into those type of things, if you're into ASMR type of things, man, go ahead and just subscribe and check that out. Ever since I've been posting on this channel, and anytime I post a short, it gets a lot of views. So I was like, you know, I started this new job, and I do all this recording. I be having all this extra footage, and I'm like, instead of deleting it, let me just make something with it. And I did, and I made literally my first short. It was either my first or second one. I got 1,000 views in like a day. And I was like, okay. And I realized it's just a short, 30 seconds, 1,000 views. You know what I'm saying? But that made me feel some motivation, and that gave me more momentum to keep going. That's the title of this video, it's momentum over motivation. And I've been saying that since the beginning, and I haven't dropped a motivational video in a while. So we're gonna say this is one, and I'm gonna use myself and then my life as what I've got going on right now as an example. So start the new job, I noticed got more freedom to record, tapping y'all into my life, and I'm like, man, I got all this extra footage, I'm just deleting, you know what I'm saying? Let me make something. It took me like a little while to like, bro, okay, you can record your life, but okay, what else can you record with your life? Then I realized, I'm like, okay, I'm in a lot of quiet places. Let me try some ASMR things. My girlfriend's into that. She uses it to fall asleep. I use white noise, fan, whatever to fall asleep. I'm like, you know what? Let me just try something. Like maybe somebody might watch it to stimulate their brain. But I was like, I want to make them shorts for people's retention span, so they can watch it and be like, oh, that's nice. And then if they want to watch the long form, yada yada. So far so good, you know. Only got 9 subscribers, but I'm not really tripping on that. But that gave me the momentum to, all right, I gotta make one every day. If not every day, every other day. If not every other day, I gotta be dropping at least 4 shorts a week on that channel if I want to see progression. You know, you watch a short, you forget about it. You probably won't go back and watch that short, right? You know what I'm saying? You watch it, boom, you go. So you have to keep coming up with shorts. And it's the same thing with videos too. Like, you might make a video, and how I look at YouTube is like real estate. Like, you may drop a video now and it might get 50 views, and then a year later, 2 years later, you got 50,000 views, and then you might have 500,000 views. Like, some people get that right away. I've seen brand new channels, and they drop something, and then like 2 months later they got 150K. And they got like 900 subscribers. They're not even monetized yet. So it makes me wonder with the algorithm too, but it's like, you can only do what's in your power. And what's in my power and what's in your power, if you content creator, upload. And don't upload no just whatever. Yeah, you might do a lot of work and putting a lot of work in making this video or this reel or a YouTube short, and it gets no views, and you get your feelings hurt. Emotional damage. All right, I'm not gonna lie, this content creating can definitely bring emotional damage, and I just kind of just make it, and whoever watches it. I know I have fun myself personally, and I'm gonna go this way because dude playing music down there. Personally, I have fun making the videos. It makes me better, regardless if you watched it or if 50 people watched it or 50,000 people watched it. It makes me feel good that I did what I said I was gonna do, and I said I was gonna edit the video. I might get a little sloppy sometimes, and my edits may look mediocre, but they look fire to me. They look fire to me when I'm making them. So that's all that matters. And for the people that watch them, I appreciate that. So that gives me momentum, and it's giving me motivation to want to keep going, even when I don't get any views. I just still make them. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't doing this for money. I'd be lying if I said I'm making these YouTube videos for fun. I'm making them because I like to, yeah. But I ain't just doing it for fun. I'm doing it because I'm trying to make some money. Yeah, I ain't gonna make no money. I may not make no money from YouTube for 10 years, but I'm going to make some money from YouTube. I'm going to speak that into existence. And how my new channel is going, it's like, bro, just consistency. I just want passive income, side income. I'm not trying to replace my whole blue collar life working with YouTube. Now, hey, people that do that, you know, that's not just YouTube. They got Patreons, they got, you know what I'm saying, they selling courses, they doing like all this other stuff that people don't really understand, people don't comprehend that. Yeah, it ain't just YouTube. One of the biggest YouTuber guys, I think his YouTube name is Penguins, but I think his name is like Charlie or something. And he just does reaction videos and he gets millions of views. But what did he do to get to that? Right? What did he do to get there? And I just found out about this guy like maybe like 6 months ago. And I watched him like, okay, they interesting. But he has to keep up with what's going on in the current times. Excuse me. Doing those reaction videos, yeah, they may seem easy, but you gotta be like, okay, well, what do I want to react to that people want to watch? So it's all about finding what's gonna keep people's interest. And yeah, people say just pick up the camera and record your life. Yeah, you can do that, but you have to give substance to people. You have to give, like, if it ain't knowledge that you're giving, if somebody can't watch your video and gain something and learn something, maybe they can watch the video and not feel alone, like not feel like, oh, I'm the only one, right? But they want to relate to it in some type of way, whether they learning from it or relating to it. So be relatable. That's really it. Like, if you ain't selling nothing, you just have to be relatable. And I'm not trying to sell nothing with this. I ain't trying to sell y'all no course. I keep it 100 with you. I would not quit my job for YouTube. My job, yeah, I have a new job. It's paying me good, but I'm not getting the hours that he told me on the interview, right? So it's slow right now. I'm gonna give the company a benefit of the doubt before I start tripping, right? And be like, hey man, I can't survive on 30 hours, 35 hours. That's part-time, bro. I work 60 hours. I'm used to that, and I don't want that, right? But if he would just give me my 40 each week, hey, any type of job I have is always consistent work, and it's never it's by season. I was 16 when I worked under 40. Everything else been 40, bro. I was like, okay, I need to find momentum to keep going. So I signed up for Uber Eats. But I don't got a car. My scooter's in the shop. This little tariff war that's going on with Donald Trump is delaying my package. And it's frustrating. I just got the email saying that it's been delivered. So I'm going to assume coming from China is going to take 30 to 45 days. Every day that goes by, like today's my day off. If I had my scooter, I would honestly be doing Uber Eats right now. But I'm like, you know what? I gotta have the momentum to keep going instead of sitting here loathing and just looking at my email and checking the tracking. Like, whoa, when is it gonna be here? Like, let me make some videos. And then I decided, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do Uber Eats on my bike. I'm gonna go downtown in a condensed area, so I'm not going across highways and stuff, and do some Uber Eats downtown. Yes, I'm gonna be doing that on a bicycle, a pedal bike. But here's the kicker though. That's why I said I need momentum to keep going. It's always something in my life. I got my bike from Walmart. They put it together. The brakes, both of them came off. And I don't have the tool, and I don't have the knowledge to do it, but I have warranty, so now I gotta ride my bike with no brakes up to Walmart and get that. So I'm not trying to let none of this stop me. I'm like, you know what? Let me just make some videos. Momentum. It'd be the small things that might give you a boost of it, of motivation. But you got to turn that small boost of energy of motivation into energy, which is momentum. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. All right, you might get that little something good might happen, like how I woke up and saw my last short that I posted last night hit 1,000 views. I was like, okay, let me go. I made 3 shorts this morning, edited. Now I'm making this video for this channel. It's like, all right, now I'm doing 2 channels, and you got to be consistent. And I'm gonna be more, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be way more consistent on that other channel than this one. Like this one, I've been uploading, like trying to do the once a week thing. And that one I have to do like 3 times a week. So, and I still have to be like, all right, don't burn yourself out, right? Don't burn yourself out, because then when you burn yourself out, you lose the motivation, you lose the momentum. You're just like, man, what am I doing? doing. So I'm just keeping that a steady, just slow and steady. Upload every few days, give y'all some content over here. And trust me, I still got stuff that I gotta edit that I can make other videos. I be recording so much, I be forgetting that oh man, that happened. Oh man, this happened. I gotta go back in the footage and find it. So that's time consuming. The editing part is getting faster and faster because I'm getting better and better. So it's not taking me that long to edit the videos. It's taking me longer to go through the footage, come up with a concept, come up with an idea. You know what I'm saying? When you come up with YouTube shorts and Instagram reels and TikToks, that your video has to have substance. Yeah, you can just post something with no context, and people are like, what is that? So it comes to putting context and title and thumbnail. That's what's getting it. Title and thumbnail. Because I've already realized it on this channel. Anytime I post a title that has something to do with negativity in my life, whether it's anything that on this channel, you can go even look. Any post that I have, any video I've posted that has negativity of something bad happening to me, it has the most views. And that's like, okay, yeah, well, people like to watch other people's misery. You know what I'm saying? Or people just like to relate. And for the most part, it's just people relating, right? That when I read the comments, it's not people saying anything negative to me, right? So I'm not gonna say the video is negative, right? But I might be like, oh man, somebody hit my car, or somebody hit my bus, and that. Like, I got the videos up. You can go watch them if you want. But when I do some motivational, positive videos like this one, they don't even hit 100 views. But I still said I'm gonna have that momentum and keep dropping them for the people that's watching them. So yeah, that's really it. So let me get up in here, eat, did my little walk around for y'all, and bring y'all back to work with me this week. We're supposed to be going up north to the mountains, so I'm definitely gonna be recording that. But I'm gonna get off here, edit, drop it today. Boom.